nights in the night patrol. K9 by my side, aching soul. Whip up a storm in the kitchen heat. I'll start the game, never miss a beat. Green thumb in the dirt we grow. Friends with devil dog going toe to toe. Cooking meals fit for a king. Uniform strong, let them freedom ring. Police power, smart and fine. Heart of gold in every line. Serve with pride, protect and show. Life of honor, let it flow. Police power, smart and fine. Heart of gold in every line. Serve with pride, protect and show. Life of honor, let it flow. Patrol the beat around the block. Crime and chaos, we're the shock. Dogs loyal, love them true. Badge of courage, painted blue. Late night calls don't slow me down. In my garden, wear the crown. Cooking meals with flair and fun. The badge I wear, second to none. Police power, smart and fine. Heart of gold in every line. Serve with pride, protect and show. Life of honor, let it flow. Late night calls don't slow me down. In my garden, wear the crown. Cooking meals with flair and fun. The badge I wear, second to none. Police power, smart and fine. Heart of gold in every line. Serve with pride, protect and show. Life of honor, let it flow.
I think it's funny you looking when checking your Facebook.
What's wrong with that?
Wrong with it, but we got.
In the middle of doing something.
Well, yeah, but we just started a live stream, babe.
Well, I'm here now.
I get it. Hey, let's see. How you doing today? Doing good. Good to see you, Tim. Good to see you, Stevie. Let's see. Hey, Jack. Good to see you. Yeah, we're gonna have a. In fact, I'll go through and let me drop a link in there. Looks like we got TJ too.
What are you doing, Tammy?
Who is that stranger on the screen? Who is that?
That's Eddie.
That is not Eddie. That's an impersonator.
He don't look like.
Oh, wait a minute. I hear Thanksgiving.
He's watching.
Change the layout.
I just did. I changed it back. I don't know how you got it back on the other. But
So what you doing, Eddie?
Oh, I'm just sitting out here.
Well, he don't look the same without his.
He really doesn't. He looks like a complete stranger.
Yeah, he does look different without the beard and with that long hair and everything. What's up, OG Sunshine? Let's see. How you doing? We just kind of chilling here at the moment, and just having some fun. Let's see.
There's Thanksgiving.
Hey, Thanksgiving. Hey, buddy. Yeah, that's their turkey. Although no, I'm sure a lot of y'all already know that.
See all the chickens?
Yeah, Jamie told me y'all were free ranging. How's that going?
It's fine. And there's Honey Bun.
Do they go up go back into their coop at night?
What's up, Shawnee?
Yes. Yes, they do.
You know what? I saw this really cute trick that I thought was funny, and you might want to use it on Thanksgiving. Somebody's chickens had gotten out, so they took a leaf blower and started blowing it at them, and they started going in the direction that they wanted them to go.
You shitty chickens. I was trying to give Ethel some bread, and a chicken come up and pecked my finger trying to get the bread.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, not much, Jerry. Just doing a few minutes live before 80 goes live.
Hey, Jerry.
It's on a different channel and everything. I don't think I've been live on this in a couple of weeks. So,
Hey, Jerry, how's your worm farm going?
yeah, how is the worm farm going, Jerry? Jamie said, "Hey, Tammy." Hey, Gary.
Hey, Jamie.
Jerry said, "Hey, Tammy," or "Hello, Tammy." Yeah, we just, and CV says, "Hi, everyone." CV is Tim's better half.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah.
Anybody want to pet a turkey?
We already have.
Why would anybody care about petting turkey?
Gary's scared of turkeys, guys.
I'm not scared of turkeys. I just don't.
Gary's scared of the turkey.
Didn't you pick it up?
I did pick it up, but not that Eddie saw it. He was in the inside at the moment.
Oh.
I don't care about turkeys. Turkeys
Hey,
are
little red.
Oh, look, that's a chicken like I've got. One of the dark chocolate eggs.
Lackenfelder or something.
No, the back there in the back, it's a Milan.
Hey,
Hey,
Hey, Jerry, how's your worm farm?
Hey, there's Jerry. Buddy, there's Jerry.
How are your worms?
they're still in the container. I fed them with some rabbit droppings.
Oh,
But
okay.
I didn't move them because, thank God, because if I did, they'd be gone.
Because why?
If I would have moved them in, they would have been gone because we had so much rain. We had like 10 inches of rain in a day.
Gotcha.
So they would have been washed away.
Oh, okay.
well,
So they're still they're underneath the Susan has a card table up, and they're underneath the card table on a box. But I fed them, and they're still in there.
Oh, good.
a lot of people make a worm farm, a worm bed out of like an old tub with a drain on one end and just have like a screen covering that thing, and then that when the juice drops down, it's mighty potent stuff.
Yeah. I move outside because I just hasn't put them where I want to put them. But it's just too much. We had too much water in.
Right.
So,
I've been watching some of your garden videos.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
We got more coming.
good.
I know you got some videos out there about all the damage and what have you.
Yeah.
And I was listening to you last night, talking about it over there on.
Did y'all have damage?
Nothing to the house, thank God. But we had trees. We had a couple of trees that snapped off almost in half, and
Oh,
a big section of the trees. Our part of the pear tree had a big branch about that big around, broke off.
oh,
That was like half the tree.
oh no.
Hey, Gary, bigify me.
Okay.
There's one of the female turkeys right here.
I don't like that.
That's actually Patty right there.
She was born on St. Patrick's Day.
And then there's the other female turkey, and there's a third one in, but she's that's little red. We got some naked necks here, some Turkins.
You got some Morans.
Now, would those be better for cooking some turducken?
And then I'll show you the two roosters we have. There's a black copper marin and a splash marin. Here's the splash marin right here. This is splashy.
What's the difference between a splash marin and
There's a splash Marin right here. That white one,
Yeah.
that's a splash Marin. That's a black copper Marin.
What's up, Verna?
You see them?
Yeah.
But they're really really good as far as they're not aggressive. They don't try to attack or anything else.
What are you looking at?
Now, see all the chickens? I have a piece of bread here,
Yeah.
and then my turkey patty. She's trying to get some.
Yeah.
There's the other female.
Now, is Patty the only one with a name? Only female?
Yeah, she was our first turkey ever. She
So
will
what-
fly up on Jamie's. She'll
Excuse
fly up on Jamie's back when, or if you bend over or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, everybody's tail.
That's
Yeah,
what Brady
You
used
know
to
what? I don't know what. I think the roosters happened to his tail
say. His tail was
because,
a little bit-
but I'm not sure
I thought
because
maybe.
that was Splash.
Goodness, what is
He might be going through a molt.
I don't think so. Well, what happened to his back was Gracie, and then that was Gracie right there,
Yeah.
and they will fly up. Those chickens will fly up on me to get bread.
Yeah, they all look pretty hungry.
Well, they're real tame.
If you had to feed it, but more than once a week.
No, they get plenty of food. That trash can over there has their food in it.
But you gotta take it out of there for them.
We do take it out.
Well, they don't have opposable thumbs. They can't lift the lid.
Oh,
You got Tech Talk pretty shortly.
Got what?
Tech Talk.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay, just making sure.
yeah, I can't wait for that.
What do y'all talk? Do you know what y'all are talking about tonight?
Yeah.
Yep, I do too.
Do you want to share it with me?
No.
Okay, that's nice. Well, do you still want to be bigified, Eddie?
No, yeah, I was just trying to show you the different. See, we got Easter eggers and got all kinds. We got a brown leghorn, which is. Hold on.
What color eggs do they lay?
Well, I'll show you something here in a minute.
I've had white leghorns. I've never had a brown.
Julie Delk's asking, what do you sell your eggs for a carton?
I don't.
Well, have y'all been back to selling eggs?
No, because Jamie's got a bunch to incubate.
Okay, Jamie just said that they go for $4 a dozen in our neighborhood. So Tammy's trying to set up, what is it called?
Well, it's going to be a plant stand, but I don't think I'm going to sell any eggs in it though. I'm going to sell eggs.
Look, I'm walking away because I'm out of bread, and there's the brown leghorn right there, and they're following me.
Oh,
There's the Easter egg. These are all old ladies.
Judy May, what's up?
Hey, Judy May. Hi, baby.
hello. You
Yeah.
got some pretty chickens, Eddie. Jamie.
Yeah, that's the brown leghorn right there. So with the floppy little crown or whatever.
Yep.
Wow, you know they're $7 in California.
Wow.
There's an Easter egger. She's an old lady. That's old broody mama right there. And their little red. That's Flo right there.
Well,
And there's a redneck in neck. Her name is Melba. Right, Melba's right there.
Haynes.
You see, she just let me pet her. That's how tame my chickens are, Gary. You see this?
Yeah, I tell you what, let me move me down here so y'all can see. I don't mind it going across my face, but I don't want them going across anybody else.
What, Mama?
That's going to
What?
I was playing Wilson.
Oh, y'all got the bag.
Well,
And there's your Ricky Bobby, Tammy.
I see my Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, Ricky Bobby. And this is Lucy. And there's Ethel. And there's Honey Bun back there.
Ethel's a cutie pie. I heard
Yeah.
you had Honey Bun up for adoption.
Yeah, Honey Bun's up for adoption. She's sweet though. If I go in there and sit down, she'll jump up in my lap.
I wish we could have taken her, but we didn't have any more room in the truck.
Yeah.
Wait, you need my phone for it.
Yeah.
Honey Bun,
Go ahead.
Honey Bun tries to eat my hair.
Well, you probably should put it up in a bun.
I'm not wearing no bun.
A man bun. Eddie with the man bun.
A man bun.
I ain't gonna say what somebody told me those things are called.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it. I think.
Well,
I can see it now. Eddie with the man bun.
Tracy Hill.
the
Hill.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
weed eaters too, Julie. Hey, over here at our house we got chicken, a rabbit, goat, pigs, cats, dogs.
But Gary never takes the camera out and shows them.
No, I don't.
Hold on.
I don't want to encroach on Tammy's domain.
Yep. Oh yeah. Well, how often does Tammy show it? I'm not showing him something.
They put it on Facebook already.
See, this is what Tammy's doing with all the eggs.
Wow, that's a lot of eggs in the
Yeah.
incubator.
There's 2 incubators here, side by side.
What's she gonna do with all the chicks?
See?
I expect
Huh?
to have eggs.
What is she going to do with all the chicks?
I'll sell some.
Cool.
I mean Tammy's got a small petting zoo around here. Although she's talking about getting some more rabbits. The only ones I really cared much for were the rabbits, and it wasn't that I cared about the rabbits. It was more that
Manure.
they had, rabbit poop is good for the gardening, and so that just seemed to work out. Let's see. I'll sell chick that I don't want. She'll sell chicks that she don't want. Going to sell you chickens. Yeah, I think Tammy's got a few in the incubator.
Well, not really the
Hey,
incubator
Emily.
anymore. They're in the brooder now.
They in the brood. Well, you got some more in the incubator again, don't you?
No, those
My
I've
bad.
got to get rid of.
Okay. Hey, Emily, good to see you. Good evening. How many of those eggs will turn into chicks? Varies, but
Yeah, I had 20. I had 20 in the incubator last time, and 17 hatched. And then this last time, I had 13 in there and 5 hatched.
yeah. And so it varies. I mean, it can be anywhere from 100% hatch rate down to none, I guess.
Yeah, one time I only had 1 hatch, and that was Tweety.
Yeah. Y'all may be familiar with Tweety. Tweety was a nice bird to begin with. He used to ride around on Tammy's shoulder.
He would jump on my back
He would jump
Tammy?
up
and get on my shoulder.
and oh, nice.
Oh, that looks good. What is
A hot
that?
dog sandwich.
It's a Wiener Central hot dog sandwich. Or Polish sandwich.
Ah,
Hey, Susan.
Hi, Susan. She said hi.
Well, the only reason why she said hey is because you prompted
come
her
on.
to.
She might not have heard.
Well, she got her head
Come on.
to the
That's
clouds, but she's doing this in a collaboration. This hot dog sandwich is for a collaboration.
Okay.
You
Well,
smell funky.
I appreciate that, Emily.
You smell funky.
Yeah, and it was funny.
Say hi to everybody.
Rosemary jumped in the seat when Tammy got up, I think. So thought it was her seat. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
All right, you're good.
She's a sweet dog, but
She
You know.
keeps us up at night.
Where's my girl at?
Nikki,
AJ.
No, AJ.
AJ,
Come
come
here.
here, girl.
You get her and
All
I'll
right, I'll
Come here,
get
AJ.
Rosemary.
Come here. Come on. Jerry wants to see you. Come on. Come on.
Hey,
Oh.
AJ.
Big girl. Big
Hey,
girl.
AJ.
Here, let's
Look,
girl.
there's Jerry. Here's Jerry.
Hey, AJ.
There's Jerry.
Hey, baby girl.
Say, look, there's Jerry, your friend.
Yeah.
You see your friend? You're not looking.
Stay on.
Hey, AJ.
There he is.
AJ. Hey, little girl.
She can't smell you. I'm not sure she even knows it's real.
Oh, wait a minute.
So, you know, dogs have very highly sensitive smell.
Yeah, they love smelling me after I've been outside with the other animals. I'm like, what are all these strange smells you get on you, Mama?
Yeah. But,
Excuse me.
Do what, Jerry?
I said, hey, Em.
He said, excuse me.
Oh, okay.
I think
You're
that's what he
good.
said.
Hey,
Excuse me for talking my mouth full.
if you get a wild hair, try making a German sandwich that's using kielbasa, sauerkraut, Swiss cheese, mustard, pickle.
No sauerkraut in this house.
No sauerkraut. This you can get these with sauerkraut too, but I don't like sauerkraut.
Oh,
Well, you drain the sauerkraut, fry it up a little bit.
he doesn't like the taste, probably.
I don't know why we have two TJs in here. TJ's Eddie, by the way.
Oh.
He must have got eliminated and he come back in.
Yeah. Well, I think he just shut off.
Is it time for just a minute?
No, his thing comes on in about 43 minutes. And that's when Tech Talk goes. And he's switching to a computer. Cool. And hey, Jerry, have you ever considered, spending like a month or even a year touring the world now that you're retired?
Nope.
I think that would be fun.
There's too many things here in the United States I haven't seen.
Well, I don't know. I've seen a lot of stuff here in the U.S. There's still a few things I haven't seen. That I'd like
Been
to.
out west.
What about you, Eddie? You ever considered spending time, like a month in this country, a month in that country?
No.
You're looking better, Eddie.
You really think Eddie would?
Starting to come back.
He didn't even want to leave his house.
That's true.
Oh, I leave my house.
Yeah, on occasion.
No, I leave my house.
But you don't go very far.
Oh, I would.
You don't go out of Texas.
No, because of Jamie.
Oh, really?
Ow!
I've been out of Texas, dude.
Well, yeah, that's what about,
I've been to Indiana, Ohio, Georgia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Kentucky, Tennessee, California, Arizona, New Mexico,
And when we
Panama.
met him, it was in
I
the
and Japan.
haven't heard about Missouri there.
I haven't been to Missouri.
They won't let you in. That's why.
And when we met him, we met him in Louisiana.
That's why you get there because they won't let you in
Oh,
the
yeah,
state.
and Louisiana and Florida. I've been to Florida
Yeah.
and Mississippi, Alabama.
I've been to Missouri.
I've been from coast to coast.
But not in Missouri.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
But not Missouri.
No, I haven't been to Missouri, the show
I'll
me
have to
state.
show you the
I
sign.
don't want.
There's
I
a
do
sign.
not.
There's a sign at the state line that says Missouri, no devil dogs allowed.
I do not want to go to the show me state. I don't want to show nothing.
You know, Jerry, what's funny about Missouri? A lot of people, when I'm at work, they'll call us and they'll think they're calling Missouri instead of Mississippi. Or
Yeah.
they'll send us a request and it'll be from Missouri, not Mississippi.
They don't know what you do for work. So.
Well, it doesn't matter. I didn't tell them what I did for work.
What? Why is there an echo? Hold on.
I don't know.
I don't hear no echo. Echo.
Because I was cold.
Hey, Mildred Ski, good to see you. Yeah, well, I don't know. I've just been seeing all these countries that you
I think that's better.
stay for all these, for months on end that cost. Some is they say little as $500, as little as $500 a month to live. A lot of them $1,000, $1,200. It
Why
just
is my
seems.
stuff in German or French or something?
What's that? Lisa MH, Travel with Lisa MH. She's all over the world too. I've seen a lot of her stuff in here in the U.S. and over in the U.K. She's a world traveler. I think it would be fun.
Where's the language at?
What language?
Here we go, Gary. This is without me biting into it. Whoop!
Yep. Nice, Jerry.
I lost my sandwiches and
Kitty! Kitty, come eat a sandwich.
she's outside.
Well,
You got lucky then.
hopefully it landed on your table or on your
He
couch.
did.
Where,
I split it off my table.
Gary, where is the English at?
What do you mean? Where's the English at?
Okay, where it says show and all that video and like deactivate mic and deactivate, all that.
Yeah.
Everything is in freaking French or something. How do
Oh,
I change it back to English?
that's a good question.
I don't know.
I have no
Mine's
idea.
in English.
Yeah, maybe
Try settings.
I did. I'm in settings, account
All right.
settings.
All right. Well, hang on. Let me look.
And even if it's there, I don't read it. It's in French or German or something.
Okay. Well,
That's
hang
just
on.
not in Texan, so
Let's see. That's weird that yours is in something other than let's see here. I have no idea. I don't see a setting for it. Check your settings on your computer.
It's only in this. It's not on my other stuff.
Well, we could always look it up on YouTube. How to change your settings in Talk Studio Streamlabs.
I don't see nothing.
I don't see a setting for English.
Ah, I found it.
Where is it?
Hold on.
Yep,
He probably
that was
had
the off button.
Nothing.
it says to access the setting panel through the menu on the right side of the studio. From there, you can adjust their
Yeah.
options like your name, avatar.
I got it. It's English now.
Right, so this time I toasted one piece of bread.
Well, do you want to parlez-vous some français?
No, I don't parlez-vous français. You see your little icon, the very top right-hand side?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
right under it, there's an American flag and it says English.
I don't see that.
see that either.
You got to click the little icon in the very top right-hand side.
Okay, I see it now.
Okay.
Well, somehow it got clicked on French flag.
It wasn't me that did it.
Uh-huh.
All right. Hey, Jack.
What's up, Jack?
Hey, Jack.
Got your back, Jack. How are things over today in the Philippines? And by the way, sup, Tony?
What's up, Tony?
I'm enjoying the fact I'm not even close to you right now.
Who?
You. I'm in Oregon right now.
Are you?
Too much.
Well, hey, Simon. Good to see you, brother.
It's cold.
Why would you be in a place? You're mobile, ain't you? I mean, you can
Yeah.
drive anywhere.
I drove here.
Right. Why would you be
Want some
someplace
chicken
where it's
jerky?
cold?
Well, I got to get some work done on the motorhome, and so it's in this area.
Okay.
Hey, Gary,
Yeah.
this right here.
Hang on, I'm begging by you. Yeah.
It's chicken jerky that Andrew made.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
How's it taste?
Tastes good.
Hope it tastes better than it looked. It looked like turkey droppings.
I thought it looked pretty good.
Spread kind of thin, aren't they?
I thought it looked interesting.
You know, they make turkey country food.
It was interesting looking.
Do they?
Yeah, they have a whole thing of it.
Well, I'll have to try that.
I still haven't got my light fixed that you and Tammy messed up.
I ain't messed up
Wait,
a lot.
what light?
The light right above here, you unplugged to plug something in, and I can't find it.
Well, I asked you which one you wanted me to unplug, and you never would say.
Well, I can't find a place to plug it in at.
You said you didn't. It didn't matter which one I unplugged.
Come on. Come on.
Kind of can't blame them when you leave it that open.
Well, you didn't specify, so she just took which one she thought looked.
You just need to put more outlets in your kennel.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You need electrician.
There's one probably on the other side of the bed you could have used.
I was already using it for my heating pad because you try to freeze me out when I'm there.
No, I turned the AC off.
Well, he has to have it on.
Well, I was comfortable.
Yeah, because I had the air on.
I like it when it's cool when I'm trying to sleep. I can't sleep when it's hot.
I was comfortable when I was there.
I was too.
That's why I sleep outside in a hammock.
To be my friend.
No, thank you, Tony.
The porch was comfortable.
I was comfortable everywhere I went.
The porch ain't comfortable in July and August.
Well, I can't help that. That's why I don't live down in Texas. I would be melted. I would look like old chocolate melted on the road.
I'll be back in Yuma, Arizona in August, so I'm going to be dealing with some heat then.
Well, I don't want to be anywhere that's too hot. Don't ask me why I live in Mississippi. Mississippi's as hot as it gets.
Simon says I'm a terrible host, Gary.
Who said that?
Simon.
No, he was there.
He was there for the barbecue thing. He wasn't there for the meetup. Was he?
Well, for the meetup, you're a very wonderful host. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good meetup. I enjoyed it. All right, come on, sweetheart. Hop down. There we go. She's
He's talking, but I'm not hearing him.
who's talking?
Down in the corner.
Jack.
Jamie's heating her camper.
Jack, are you muted? I think you might be muted.
Yeah, we're here. We're seeing your mouth move, but no words are coming out.
He said he was there when Eddie was complaining about his life. Okay. Well, cheers.
Now, just get in line on that list of what Eddie complains about, you know.
Well,
Uh-oh, he disappeared.
he's still there. He's just
Already?
well, he may not be there. He might have had to go use the restroom.
No, I'm here. Trying to find a plug for my light.
Well,
That's the one that's empty.
You got too much crap, Eddie.
reminds me of those old cartoons where you get an idea and you get a little light bulb above your head.
You probably need a power strip.
Yeah.
I don't know where there's a plug.
Well,
I took it from that power strip that's right there on your right, on your left.
Yeah, it won't fit back there now.
Well, I didn't. I just unplugged that one thing and plugged our phone into it.
All right, you're just going to have to go back and fix it for him, Tammy.
All right, we'll be back in August.
Hey, don't worry, we'll be back there in August, Eddie.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what Tammy said.
I'll fix it next year when you're there.
Hope this works. I think it's
Yeah.
working.
By the way, Eddie, I went ahead and set up a redirect over to your channel. That way, when you go live, we'll just end this and send everybody over there. By the way, if y'all don't mind, tell Eddie that it's a love raid from Belt Loop 29. Love raid.
I'm gonna miss that because I only got a couple more minutes. I got to keep my fire going.
It's showing love for the channel. So how does having your battery running have anything to do with your fire?
Right.
My battery?
I heard what he said. I don't really think my battery.
Well, I thought you said you. Well, never mind. I just misunderstood, I guess. And thank you, Arlen.
I think
No, my batteries are fully charged. I have plugs right over here I can plug into.
Yeah, see, he's got plugged in.
Hey, Eddie, Tony's got plugs.
Well, what the Eddie, Tony?
Is
What
my
was that?
microphone working now?
I said, low
Yeah.
one to Eddie.
Tony ain't even in a house, and he's got plugs. House, trailer, a beacon. He's in, in a tent. Ain't you? Ain't you in a
Yeah,
tent?
I'm out in my tent.
What, do you want to drink them?
That's a yes.
Tammy's getting a drink
Whoa.
of my Canadian Royal. Crown Royal.
Which one is that, Bill?
This is the vanilla, yeah. You like it?
That's pretty good.
Well, I guess we could break out some Tennessee honey.
No, I don't think I know. I just wanted to give it to you.
All right, just a little bit. That works. I don't know. Say something, and I'll see if I can hear you, Jack.
Is it working?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's working.
it's working.
This is a bottle of Tanduay rum from the Philippines here.
Hang on.
Nice.
I think 750 ml. I don't know. I just call it a fifth.
How do you pronounce
That's what
it?
we call it too, a fifth too.
It's rum.
Well, I
Or
see.
H. I don't know where the H comes from, but
Well, I'm talking about the Tanduay.
Tanduay. Tanduay.
Okay.
So it's just a regular spiced rum.
Yeah, just regular bottle of rum is like $3.
That ain't bad. I don't know what this is running, but I think it's more than $3.
I don't think I can get more than a shot for $3.
Yeah, come here to the Philippines, you can buy a whole bunch of cheap stuff, but some things are cheap, some things are way overinflated.
Well,
Well,
Jack,
how much is your spam?
Spam, about $6.
Oh wow.
how much does it cost a month to live over there in the Philippines?
What bills do I pay?
Well, I mean, how much? Yeah, what do you spend a month on? For life?
Rent, light, water. I don't pay nothing.
Hey,
'Cause,
that sounds like the perfect life for me.
I don't pay nothing either though.
My internet is $12 a month,
Oh wow!
Oh wow.
unlimited. And I got
Well,
two routers going. I got one router upstairs here that supplies the house, another router outside in the store. That if I go outside, I still have internet.
Cool. Well, I was thinking, that it might be interesting to go someplace like the Philippines or Belize. After I retire, spend a month down there just checking out the country.
Not if I have to pay $6 for a can of spam.
Well, it's rare for me to eat.
At the store over here, the spam is not even on the shelf. It's behind the security desk. And you have to buy it at that desk because they're stealing it. Because it's expensive.
Oh. I just bought some today and I paid $2.79 a can.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know what the spam's running here now. I got to look it up.
I think that's
I eat a lot of it, so
Tony,
10, 11 years ago when I was back home.
Tony, I
What's
think you
that?
got ripped off. I wouldn't spend it. I wouldn't spend 10 cents for spam.
Here,
yeah, but some people don't eat the stuff, and that makes a difference.
Yeah, I don't eat the stuff.
it's $1.80 a can here,
$1.80? That's not bad.
$1.80?
right there.
Wow.
$1.80.
That's Walmart.
Oh, let's see.
So that's, I guess that's that one over there.
I see it buy a whole bunch and send to me in the Philippines, but
I know.
to get here.
Well, they have a bunch of different kinds, but the basic classic spam here is $1.80 a can.
Wow.
So hey, no,
So many varieties here. There's so many varieties here. It's insane. Like, I just want the original one.
yeah.
My
That or the teriyaki. The teriyaki isn't bad.
isn't bad, but do not please ever give me the no or less sodium one.
Oh God, no.
Oh, that's just horrible. It means I hate you.
That's expensive.
Yeah, low sodium spam is just not spam anymore.
Mm-hmm. It's like give me
You grill up that low sodium, it's got nothing left. It doesn't taste like anything.
yeah. Just
I'll see you guys later. I gotta go out and finish taking care of the animals. Y'all have a good night.
Night.
Bye-bye.
You want to put this back over
Thanks
there?
for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the sodium-free spam. Like, was it like a Diet Coke or what is it? Caffeine-free, sugar-free Mountain Dew. Come
There
on.
you go. Yeah.
Jamie said bye, Tam.
Bye, Jamie.
Well, I'm sure everybody says hey or bye. So
Yeah, glass
Yeah.
of water.
the cheers.
Oh yeah.
Tammy's leaving. I'm leaving.
Bye.
We'll see you later, Eddie.
Why are you drinking?
It's Saturday night.
He's
Something
drinking the vanilla Crown Royal.
Yeah,
Why?
why not?
It's Sunday morning here. It's 7:37 a.m. and I'm day drinking.
Why ask why? Tim says it's 476 in Seattle.
Oh man, I don't want to go back to Washington now.
Is everybody? Is this? I don't understand. Everybody is sleeping in Seattle.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, just
Seattle's always expensive though.
I just thought it'd be nice to have some alcohol.
If you guys drink beer, think you could find it. I don't know. Ah, shoot.
That reminds me. I'll be right back. I got a can of something that I'm gonna drink here, but it's in the refrigerator. I got to go get it. I'll be right back. Y'all have fun. I'll be right back.
Oh, give me control so you get ready.
Hear that mango beer?
We're all gonna walk around naked while you're gone. And if you want to come
I've
on
been
the
in too
panel,
many live streams that's happened in.
Jack said he's going to be walking naked. Not me.
walk around just flapping around and stuff.
Oh, Arlene. Tim Mitchell.
Just don't call the police.
Dang, Eddie, you look so different.
What happened to your beard, Eddie?
That looks like an old man rock star now.
Yeah. He's grown a skull.
He got paid $300 to shave it.
He's keeping his mouth shut.
He's probably looking at his game or something.
He's probably looking at my background and
No, I was willing to shave with him and do a challenge to grow it back faster, but he was not into that game.
All right.
all right. I got my pants back on, Gary. So we're good.
You got your what?
We all had to put our pants back on.
Yeah, right. Okay. This is what I'm gonna be drinking. Mango cart. Go.
Ooh.
That sounds kind of good.
It's a mango ale. Thanks to Andrew and Eddie.
And Gary, after you're done drinking that, please do not grow a freaking. We talked about earlier a man bun.
I ain't growing no man bun.
He doesn't have anything up there.
Hey, I got a full head of hair. I actually shave on the sides, but I do have a full head of hair. I'm the only one I think in my family that actually retained his hair.
I am. I'm the only one that's got hair in my family, and this is the longest you guys probably seen my hair.
Oh, we need a beer review on this one.
Hey, that's pretty good. I had one or two while I was down there in Texas, and they're pretty good.
Margarita Jello shots. There you go.
That would be cool. But this is a mango. I get a mango ale. Kind of hard to see it, but that's all I. It's pretty good. Tastes pretty good.
Right, guys, I got to run. I got to get back over to my fire. I got to get my coals up so I can make a steak tonight. So
there we go.
Oh, I say send me a steak, but it will take about 3 months for it to arrive here.
yeah, it might be growing by then.
It'd be well aged.
Growing all kinds of organisms. All right. See you, Tony.
Hey, thanks for coming in, Tony. But yeah, we just hanging out a little bit before Eddie's show, and I guess I'm returning the favor of him. I guess redirecting to my channel so that I can redirect to his. And I'm trying to do. Hey, Jody Genealogy, good to see you.
So it's on Eddie's channel.
Do I now?
On Eddie, it's on the next live stream.
The next live stream will be over on Eddie's Devil Dogs, and then I guess I go live right after him.
My keyboard's wacky. I need to bring the keyboard.
I have a nice little break in between while Eddie and Ralph are doing their tech talk.
Very interesting tonight too.
Okay, very nice.
And the only reason I know about it is Ralph told me already what he was doing. He's using part of one of my videos.
Is he doing anything on editing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if it's really editing, but I guess it's kind of editing. It's gonna be very interesting to me. I got Ralph helped me get the Da Vinci going today.
By the way, Jerry, how many subs are you up to now?
71,074.
Okay. I was just curious.
71,074.
Yeah, I may go through and do some more of that promotion stuff at some point.
I'm should be hitting about 100,000 come July 4th.
Well, that would be cool. You're going to do a July 4th celebration?
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Well, if you're close enough, it seems like it'd be the right time.
Yeah.
Can somebody drop the link for Devil Dogs live stream?
Sure.
You can't hear, you'll get redirected automatically.
Well,
I just want to have it so I can, after this, you can all.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll put it in private, and I'll put it in the chat. This is Eddie's live stream, but I've got it set up to where it'll automatically take you there. But that way
So
you can do it either way.
So it's not automatic, so I just sit here and just does it on its own?
It's supposed to, unless you have, if you look on it, there's a little button down at the bottom that you can put to the right or left. If you put it to the left, it does not show the next video. It won't automatically jump to another video, and if you have it to the left, you actually have to click on it, but it provides a link there at the end of it. If you have it to the right, it'll automatically take you there. So,
All right, yeah. I got it sitting here on my screen here. Drop a like on it. There we go.
Maybe I ought to go ahead and throw a like on it, although I'm not sure I'm going to like it. That's a joke.
I got it on a new tab. Gotcha, Devil Dog. Grow that beard back.
Well, he's probably still looking for an outlet. I'm just guessing. Can't ever tell.
I do have to go out and get an outlet for my extension cord because it's all burned up.
Well,
I've been procrastinating too long.
one of these days I'm going to go and check out a few other countries. I've only been to 2 other countries other than the U.S. One was Mexico, one was Canada. So,
You can come to the Philippines. You're
Well,
invited.
I appreciate that. I'd like to get
You can stay in my house for free.
Well, that'd be cool, but I wouldn't mind if I,
16-hour flight, 16 to 18-hour flight.
Well, how much is a flight to the Philippines?
My last one was about 2,500,
Okay.
but you have to buy a BS ticket saying that you're leaving this country in like a month or two. But you don't even need to just stay here. Throw that ticket away and just go back to immigration and renew your stuff, and life is good.
Well, Jody uses DaVinci. That's what Eddie's using too. Let's see. Hang on, I missed a comment. Mona, are you getting more watch hours with the extra subs? I assume that's directed at Jerry.
Oh yeah, more views. I average between 2,000 and 4,000 views every 48 hours.
Whoa,
Well, that's cool.
what's your secret?
I've got 71,000 subscribers.
You said 71,000?
Yep.
I only get like 1,700.
Well, on my shorts on YouTube, Cute Critters, before I started overloading it I put up a lot of shorts, one every hour for a couple weeks. But before I started doing that, I was averaging 1,700 per short, which seemed to work for me.
Hey Gary,
Yeah.
have you ever had to 5150 somebody?
Are you talking about shooting somebody?
No. 72-hour hold for medical. They're not. Well, a person that's trying to fight, not really, but kind of, sort of at the same time. But they're a danger to themselves or others. Like, it's like a psychological hold.
You talk about, no. I understand I work at a mental hospital already. And so anybody that's there is court mandated to be there. You
So
cannot
they're already 5150.
Well, some people do come for evaluation, but and they're there, I guess. I don't get too much wrapped up in the day-to-day runnings of the place. My job is just to make sure that people are safe, whether they fake or act. Okay.
And you have to make sure everybody's tasers are charged up.
Do I know?
Make sure everybody's tasers are charged up.
We don't have tasers.
No?
No, we don't use tasers, and we don't. We do not use tasers. And there tends to be I think it depends on what kind you use, but we do have OC spray. But they have had instances out in public I know of where somebody used OC spray and then used a taser, and
They set on fire.
yeah. So and we don't typically we don't use them at all. It's not just typically; it's just we don't use them at all.
It'd be like, stop it, just manhandle me.
Well,
if it gets out of hand, yeah, you just gotta manhandle somebody, you know.
Well,
If they're a threat to you and your fellow colleagues, yeah, you have to use, you know, certain force. You know, we're not putting a bullet or a taser, you know, on somebody.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, most of what we do is just dealing with patients in here.
Maybe remember when we did those videos where we're eating hot peppers?
Yeah, I remember eating the hot peppers.
Make them do some challenges. If you want to fight me, let's go on a hot pepper challenge. Let's see who wins.
That's rough. That's rough. See,
that little pepper I had in my garden, oh, that killed me.
I think we've got something like that this year.
I'd do it with you, Jack.
Yeah, Eddie.
I'll fight you. I'll fight you.
You must not like me. I'll do with you, but not today. Not today.
Well, now's not really the time of the year to have, you know, to have.
But
Eddie's got cast iron stomach.
you can find me on Facebook up here or somewhere. Everything is opposite because of my name. Find me on Facebook, and that's my name.
What's the hottest pepper you've ever eaten, Jack?
Ghost pepper, and I added ghost pepper. And next video was, I forgot what it's called. It was a little tiny little thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could go walk downstairs and come back with less than a minute. I think. I don't know what the name of it's called.
You want to tell him, Gary?
Hey, Jack, I'll just tell you, I've sat here and seen Eddie before sit down and ate about 4.4 million scovilles of hot peppers and go an hour without drinking anything. It's like he's
He barely gets a tear in his eye.
Yeah. Hey, well, he gets more of a tear in his eye when he talks about, you know, having an animal leaving.
That's right.
I think Gary just said, Jack, don't F around and find out.
Don't boffo.
That would be smart.
I'm just saying. Hey, I'll challenge him, but I know I'm gonna lose every time on it. And that's okay. You know, I'm not perfect. Eddie just has a cast iron stomach and mouth, I guess. He is willing to embrace the suck.
He's a different breed.
Yeah, it ain't that it don't burn or nothing. It's just the willpower.
I think.
Well, if you have too much willpower, that can kill you depending on what you're doing.
Well,
if somebody tells me I can't do something, I'm gonna do it.
How would you even know that you weren't as sensitive to peppers as somebody else? See, that's my whole point. And you know that it's like, how do people know it's like when I went to the ear, nose, and throat guy, the ENT doctor up here. You know, I went up there to the doctor and told him I went there because I was having issues with my sinuses. And he asked me to write down on a card what was wrong. So I put having sinus problems, came here to see if you could help. All right. And when I finally got in to see him, you know, he said, your sinuses are as bad as I've ever seen. Most of the time, it's just the exact opposite with you than it is with most people. Most people come in and say, oh, this is so terrible. You know, my sinuses are so bad. You know, this, that, and that. They get in there, it's hardly any big deal. You know, ain't no big deal at all. But with me, I really just didn't complain. I was just saying, had problem with sinuses, but mine were as bad as he had ever seen. You know, how do you know? You know, you only know things from your perspective. And so, Eddie, I have seen Eddie eat, like I said, 4.4. Hey, JCT, good to see you. I've seen Eddie sit down and eat 4.4 million Scovilles worth of heat on peppers and not drink for an hour. I've seen him do it. He ate the peppers that I grew and sent to him. I know that he
The
does.
one on the chat here, there's cooking with. I can't see
Cooking
the
with the
rest.
Munchie Mafia.
Knows something labayo, the pepper. That person knows what pepper I'm talking about. It's
Yeah.
a tiny little pepper, but it packs a huge punch.
I think isn't Seavey from the Philippines?
It's like that pepper is like stronger than a ghost pepper.
Well, I ate 2 habaneros, 2 ghost peppers, and a Carolina Reaper all at the same time. And then, I've done the Pocky one chip challenge. I've done a bunch of stuff.
Her dad was from the Philippines. Okay.
The thing that killed me was I drank half a shot glass of Semper Fi hot sauce, and then I drank half a shot glass right after that of Blair's Megadeth, and that got to me. My stomach was like cramping, like it was bad. It put me in the bathroom, like dry heaving. I was sweating, everything else.
Well, I got to look that up because
Was it almost a heart attack going on?
Yeah, look that up, Gary. Because I was told the Carolina Reaper was the hottest.
No,
yeah, I am.
There's hotter. There's people that do hybrids, and they're making all kinds of new breeds of like hotter and anything. But
that's not actually the hottest pepper. In fact, hang on, let me see. I'm gonna double check it, but I just looked it up, and it says it's up to 100,000, up to 100,000 Scovilles on that.
100,000 Scoville ain't nothing for what me and you did.
Well, no, I mean it's high.
Hey, Gary, I gotta go.
All right, we'll see you in just a minute.
All right, later.
3 minutes.
I got you on their tab, Double Dog.
You know, according to the internet, Stevie, that pepper that you just listed is and I'm looking just here it is. According to the Google, that pepper contains in the neighborhood of. Hang on, I'll show it to you. I'll bring it up all right. Let me share my screen.
I know Cookie knows what that pepper I ate.
Well,
Pepper is hotter than shit.
Okay, well, hang on. Let me share it. All right, and this is all right. Now let me put Scoville.
That you talk about that
has between 80,000 and 100,000 Scoville heating units. However, if you want to know the world's hottest, it's actually a Carolina Reaper Scoville, and that's up to 2.2 million.
Cooking.
That must be a new one.
You know the peppers here in the Philippines. What is the name for that really, really small chili that is hotter than hell? That's hotter than that.
All right. Well, hang on. Give me a second. This says
hotter than the Reaper.
Hang on, Jack. It says Komodo Dragon is 14.4 to 2.2. For reference, the Carolina Reaper range is about 2.2. So that is not hotter than a Carolina Reaper, but a Carolina Reaper is right now. Now they're saying that Pepper X has up to 3.18, but I have yet to see anything that gave an actual test of it. That's an estimation. The hottest one on record that I'm aware of is the Carolina Reaper, and that is up to 2.2 million Scovilles.
Actually, I had that chili that he had on screen there in a soup.
I don't know what that means, a different linger. You mean how long it lingers? So hot sauce contains a bunch of really hot peppers.
Yeah, Reaper's a hybrid. It's man-made.
Right. Well, there's over 50,000 different varieties of peppers. So, but I've grown Carolina Reapers, I've grown ghost peppers, I've grown several different hot peppers. I don't handle them real well, but every now and then I'll eat them. Hey, CB, if you like, maybe we could have another contest, this year with eating the hot peppers and see how they, how long we can last.
I'm out.
Well, it's 7:00 and Eddie should be going live now. So let me.
No, I was saying I'm out of the peppers.
You're out of the pepper contest.
It's 8 o'clock my time. I think it's is it going live?
Well, I don't mind going again. I mean, I haven't done it for like 2 years, I guess. So, and and his live should be starting any second. So what we're going to do is, I will go ahead and end this so we can go. Well, that's okay, Stevie.
I don't want to burn myself. I'll just go out there and get the torch.
Well,
light the torch.
For me, it's an excuse to load up on ice cream again. So
I don't need an excuse. I just do it.
Well, I do right now because I'm doing that low carb thing. Anyhow, thank you.
So what happened was.
Well, hang on. I'm gonna end this so we can go over to edit. Kill my system hot years ago. Can't tolerate spicy. I get it. Thank y'all for coming in. We're going in 3, 2, 3,